Alright, E-King Fight News. You know what it is, back at it. And I gotta say, so, Jorge Linares is very interested in fighting Lomachenko, so much so that he actually threatened to sue GOLDENBOY because they couldn't get him that fight as of right now. Negotiations may still be ongoing, as Bob Arum is saying that he doesn't want to abandon the fight in the middle of potential negotiations, because as we do know, the money is already agreed on. The only thing stopping Lomachenko from fighting Jorge Linares is the date, which is something so absurd and ridiculous. Like, all they couldn't figure out was a date, and Bob Arum has the magic date, and you know, there's a conflict there. But you know, at the end of the day, you know what the fuck, it's a date. It's the week after Canelo Alvarez faces your boy Gennady Golovkin, Triple G. And guess what? Who the fuck gives a shit about a replay? You know, honestly, as a boxing fan, I cannot wait a week to for a fucking pay-per-view replay. I can't do it. I gotta see that fight live, or I fucking fell asleep because of the shit undercard, and I gotta wake up the next morning and fucking find this fight. That's my reaction to it, and it is what it is. I guess the casual fans can wait a week, they don't really give a shit, and it makes sense. That makes sense to me. But, like, just put the fight on at 8 o'clock, and that way it can lead into the, I know you don't do him any favors, but why bother putting a card on? Like, do you really have to put a card on for the sake of putting a card on? Like, that's what it sounds like to me. Because, I mean, what the fuck is HBO's legitimate boxing schedule? What is it? They got fucking Superfly. They got Superfly coming up. The Sorung Basai. They got pay-per-view with Gennady Golovkin. I mean, what the fuck? What can we expect from HBO anymore? Honestly, I don't give a shit, because it's refreshing to watch boxing and not have to hear fucking Jim Lampley. like we've been overexposed to these Jim Lampleys and fucking Harold Lettermans. It's fucking refreshing to watch boxing and not have to listen to them. But ultimately, at the end of the day, GOLDENBOY might have to concede here. They might have to concede, and I would love to see. You know what I love even more? Is when someone has the balls to call Bob Arum's bluff. Because he finds a way to put you in a situation where, you know, it's like, he might be fucking around and just, like, bullshitting. He might be. And when you call his bluff, it's like, wow. Then he's the one with potential egg on their face if he tries to find another reason out of the situation. And it could be it. That could be it. I mean, Bob Arum could be bluffing. But regardless of the situation, I want to see this fight happen. So if the only other option is May 12th, you know, I think if Linares understands this, of course, you'd be like, fuck it, I'll fight him May 12th, no problem. And then Oscar wants to bring in this political bullshit with HBO. Like, fuck HBO, let's make this fight. You're my promoter. I totally get that. And that makes sense to me. And I think what Arum is saying is legit. Because the source is Bob Arum. And he's saying that Jorge Linares is threatening to sue GOLDENBOy. Wow, that's interesting. And I hope this fight gets made. I mean, I'm just going off based on what could potentially happen. there's two options for Lomachenko right now. It's Beltran or it's Jorge Linares. And I'd rather see Jorge Linares. So, E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash that like button. And subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is.